Calling up Ramon Chavez. See if he picks up. Come on, Ramon.
Hello?
Hey, Ramon, what's going on?
Oh, not much. Just still headed home.
How long is the drive, man? That's like a long drive, right?
Yeah, it's like 7 hours, I think.
Oh.
Not too bad.
Oh my God. I actually did the overview already on the video, and it's uploading now. And as I'm,
no shit?
huh?
Okay, cool.
Yeah, as I'm doing it, I'm realizing, I got a couple of questions. So I figure we'll just make it like a relaxed thing, and I'll just call, like I'm calling, and just get some more info. Nick actually did a video already too. I don't know if you saw it. You probably didn't see it. He uploaded it yesterday. It was pretty good.
Yeah, I saw his, and I was trying to watch. My internet connection at the hotel sucked, and they had Wi-Fi. I got like 5 minutes into Wieners and Still, and it took me 20 minutes to get that far. I was like, fuck this. I'll watch it at home.
Yeah, you're better. Yeah, you're better off.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so digging Fast Bandit's Backspacer. I'm kind of torn because I like the rock pattern that you put on mine, but I like the way you did Brian's too. That came out really nice. And then I like Nick's also, which is like more regular, which is cool also.
Yeah, just normal. Nothing special.
No, it's special. I mean, it's raised and it sticks out, but it's not as flashy, but I like that. But we had a couple of girls at the show, and they were digging Fast Bandit's gear pattern. That was hot. I was like, wow, if I had to redo it over, I would have done that. Now I'm looking at it again. I'm looking at the gold one you did on mine. It looks awesome. I was like, you know what? I can't decide. They both look good. So,
yeah, they do. And yeah, I like them. I like them all.
Dude, you did a good job. And Lee won't tell us what he's going to do. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Lee wanted to know if, can you make the backspacer stick out a little more? Because he wants kind of like a glass breaker type thing. Or is that something you can't do anymore?
As far as Nick sticks out,
right.
That's about the farthest they can make it stick out.
Yeah, that's what we figured. Okay, yeah. That sounds good. Lee won't tell us what specs he wants, but he's checking out everybody's. So he's probably gonna check. He's gonna probably take the best out of everybody's, and once you call him, he'll probably decide what he wants.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna probably call him. I was planning on calling him today, but it depends. We'll see.
Yeah,
I might call him now if he's up. Because I'm gonna start working on his and Justin Lopper tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
So he's all excited. He can't wait. He can't wait for the phone call.
Yeah, I heard he was getting pretty antsy.
Yeah, he wanted all of us to have it. So when we did the video last Friday, that we all had it, but he kind of felt left out. But I said, it's okay, man. It's gonna be awesome. Your knife's gonna be awesome.
Yep, for sure. All right.
Now, why did you decide to go with the 3V steel? Because most of your fixed blades, are they mostly D2, or do you also do them in 3V?
No, they're all D2, CPM D2 and D2.
Why did you decide for the folder to go with 3V?
Just because it's just a tougher steel, a little, and I think a lot of people really like that steel over D2.
Yeah, I agree. A lot of folder makers are using 3V steel.
Yep, and yeah, I heard that from some people, and so there's some guys that are making D2 folders and they're doing really well.
Yeah.
Like Ray Laconico.
Yes.
He does D2 all the time.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I got a couple of D2 blades, including your Redemption. So I'm not unhappy with it, but I was kind of psyched that you went with the 3V for the folder. I'm telling you, man, this thing is breaking in so nicely, and it was like a learning curve to open it. And if you saw my post on Instagram, my thumbs got like callus on it, but now I got it. This thing is opening up smooth. I was like, wow, it's breaking in. I mean, I've only had it for a couple of days, and it's opening up really smooth.
Yeah, that's what I've noticed. They do, because I think they come out smooth, like decently smooth.
Right.
But they really, really, really smooth out more.
As you flip them open, right?
Yeah, like mine is almost like it's on bearings.
Really?
Like, yeah, mine I can hold it, unlock it, and it'll almost
just drop,
close on itself. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay, so something to look forward to.
Goddamn, yours actually should smooth out more than that because mine is only on one bronze phosphor washer.
Right.
So, like yours is stacked bronze against bronze.
Yeah, a question
so,
about that. Why did you do the double stack on the bronze washers? That just makes it for a smoother opening?
I think so. Yeah. I think so because you have, even if you have a little bit of a rougher area
on the titanium,
on the blade or the titanium,
right?
Well, your bronze phosphor is smooth.
Right.
So you got bronze phosphor against bronze phosphor, basically.
Yeah.
So if it catches on any hitches or anything, then you just got bronze on bronze.
Yeah, this thing is breaking in really nice. I mean, I don't know if my thumb's gotten stronger, but it flies open nice. It's flying open nice. Question, the thumb studs, I wasn't sure. Is that steel or titanium?
They're stainless, I think. I need to look them up, but they're stainless.
That's definitely not titanium. Sure. Okay, cool.
Yeah, they're from Knife Kits. They're the biggest ones I can find.
Oh, that's another thing, because I was telling Lee, we were, I know you told me, I think I got it right now. You said that when it closes, on the closed position, it closes on the stop pins, correct?
No, thumb stud.
On the thumb stud, on the thumb stud, right. So on the closed position, it only closes on the thumb studs, not on the stop pin. The stop pin's only when it's open, correct?
Yep, that's correct.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I mean, I thought you said that, but then me and Lee were like debating it. So, Lee, if you're watching, it was I was correct. I was just looking how tight the machining was on the pivots over here, like on the titanium handle. It's like so perfect. I mean, it's like no material wasted. I mean, the pivot is exactly lined up with the titanium handle. And I was looking at how big is this pivot inside this knife? I didn't take it open yet. Say again?
It's 1/4-inch pivot.
Yeah, that's huge, right?
Yeah, it's the biggest one they sell. It's from Alpha Knife Supply.
Alpha Knife Supply?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm testing it right now on video. I'm testing out the play. I mean, this thing is rock solid. There's no play either way. I mean, this is a style folder. Question. Here's the question. I know a couple of guys were asking this. Any plans to make a smaller version of this?
Yes.
There is. Awesome.
Yeah, I've got one designed right now that I'm working on. Just finishing up the designs. It's smaller than that, and it's a whole different design.
So is it based on the Redemption, or it's based on one of your other folders?
Actually, I just drew it out. It's not really based on anything.
So you're just making a small.
I mean, it looks similar to my work already. You can tell it's a Chavez knife, but it's not based off of anything else. And then I'm also thinking of just designing this Redencio just smaller.
Just a smaller version.
Yeah.
I think
those are both will be in the works, I think.
That's great, because I think a lot of guys were asking about that. Now they know. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, I think everybody was a little surprised on the size of it.
It is. It's, you know what? A lot of guys out there like big folders. There's a lot of guys there that like tank of folders, and this is definitely a big folder. It's like, wow. But it carries well in the pocket. I like it. It's comfy. It's comfortable. But a smaller one, I think, will be just as popular.
Oh, yeah. It'll come out. For sure.
So what are you going to call that? Just a mini Redention?
Yeah, exactly. And then the other one that's designed that I just drew up, I don't know. I don't have a name for that one yet.
Now I know you were saying the other day that there was problems with your order form online. Were you able to straighten that out?
Yeah, we were.
And guys were able to contact you. Like I saw you posted it on Instagram, and I think you sent emails out. And guys, did you miss a lot of guys with the order forms, or not really?
I don't. It was only going through my contact form, so I don't think I missed a whole bunch of them, because some of the guys were replying to the actual email that I sent out for the newsletter, and some guys are going into the the web page and then emailing it from the contact form. But I think I only probably didn't respond to like 15 guys, so that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
And those guys probably shot you an email with your notifications, right?
Yep. Once I sent out that other email saying if I didn't respond to you, they replied back, no, you didn't respond. And this was my original question, so that
Cool.
was pretty good.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Yeah, that worried me a little bit.
Yeah. I'm sure the guys that didn't get a response were probably worried too, you know?
Yep.
Question now,
Yep.
What are the options that you're going to make available when you start making the redemption for the guys waiting? I got the sandblast with the acid stonewash blade and the titanium. What kind of finishes are you going to offer on the handles?
Pretty much anything. The only pretty much anything. I'll work with everybody and what they want.
So like
The only what's that?
no, go ahead.
The only thing I'm gonna upcharge for is like the custom backspacers, like you guys got.
Okay.
And if I decide to do any kind of different contouring on the handles.
Now, what do you mean by
mostly just sandblasting and finishes and tumble finishes? All that stuff is going to be included in the price.
so sandblast, tumble wash, orange peel? Is that regular?
Orange peel,
Anodize?
yeah.
And that's all standard. Orange peel anodizing standard?
Yeah.
Really? That's cool.
Yeah, pretty much basically the only thing that's going to be on that'll have an upcharge is
For the clip and the backspacer?
Yeah, custom backspacers, and depending on if I decide to do other kinds of contouring to the handles or clip.
Oh, I gotcha. What kind of contouring do you have in mind that you think you can handle? Because this is definitely a thick slab of titanium. You could definitely do, I don't know what kind, rock patterns. I don't know what you're thinking, but what are you planning like for the handles? Anything in mind, or you just go by customer requests?
Yeah, I think it's just going to be depending on customer requests. I'm thinking of something kind of like how your backspacer is on yours. That looks kind of cool.
Yeah, like a rock pattern.
Yeah, like a rock pattern.
Yeah, that'll look pretty sweet. How about the blade? What kind of finishes do you have offering for the blade besides the acid stonewash, or is that the only thing you're offering?
Yeah, pretty much acid stonewash and tumble finish, and I can Chris from Night Thursday. His is pretty light, so I tumbled that one for a long time, and it came out really nice. You guys wanted yours dark, so
Right.
I mean, from there to Chris's and in between.
How about the thickness of the blade? Now I know I got what's the size of my blade? Because I know I went with the thickest one.
Yeah, 200 thickness, and that's pretty much what everybody's will be.
Okay. What if guys like for this one? I'm talking about for this current redemption. What if guys want like a thinner handle? Could you do that for them?
I'm not really offering that.
Okay, so
just overbuilt thick stuff is what I'm offering.
Okay.
And on the next one, it's probably going to be smaller,
Right.
but it's still going to be thick.
Okay. The smaller one. Now I know because the guys are gonna ask, but what do you think the size of the blade on the smaller one and the handles? If you know, I don't know if it's just a concept, but you have an idea like.
Yeah, I don't even know yet.
But
I haven't drawn that one up. The other one I'm trying to make the completely different model that I'm trying to come up with is I'm trying to get like a 2.5 inch blade or 2.25 to 2.5 inch blade.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that is smaller.
Yep, that'll be a.
So you're banging out Lee's. Who's left on the protos? Lee, Justin, Skelton. Who else?
And Donnie Nichols.
Donnie Nichols.
And that's the 10.
And who?
That'll be 10. So it's Justin, Lee, Donnie, and then Jim.
Okay. And then you're gonna start. Now, when you start making the folders for the people that are on the list, are you gonna call them up, or you're just gonna send them a notification via email? Like, I know you called me up and asked for my.
I'll probably send them a notification first,
right,
and then call them. I'd rather just talk to the guys and say, okay, just like I did with you. You know.
Yeah. Wow, that's a lot of phone calls. That's a lot of phone calls, bro.
Yeah, I know, but at least you can talk to the guys, and that's cool.
Yeah, and you get the specs and exactly what they want. That's good.
Yeah, and some guys, I'm sure they'll change their mind from here till next year. So
yeah,
I don't know. Just make sure that everything we're on the same page. Just they get to buy the knife they want, and not what I want to build.
Sure. No, absolutely. And I'm sure guys will appreciate that when they start ordering it. Well, I think that's about it, man. I don't want to keep you on the phone too long. I know you're on a road trip, but I think that's all the questions. Is there anything else that you want to add?
No, not really. I'd like to say thanks to everybody for. I really wasn't expecting it to be this big, as big as it got. I really took a lot more orders than I was expecting.
Yeah. Are the books still open?
Yep, still open.
So they can just shoot you an email or fill out that order form if they want to order the Redention. That's
correct.
Last question. Are you going to try to make it to New York Custom Knife Show?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, I already scheduled my vacation,
So wait.
I looked at some tickets.
So is that...
And actually, I was going to call you on and we could talk about that, like, if, just find out some information I need.
Yeah, definitely. So you're definitely coming up then. You're saying you're definitely coming up.
It looks like it, yeah.
Dude, that's awesome. Looking forward to it.
Oh, thank you. Me too. It'll be fun.
Oh, for sure. Dude, we're gonna hold Wieners and Steel. You're gonna be our guest.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, Ramon. I'll talk to you, man. Thanks for joining us on this video, and I wish you a lot of success, my friend.
Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Peace.